What inspired you to get into musicals?
Actually, this is my very first one. This was a role that I'd always thought that I would love to play, and when I was given the offer to come do this, I jumped at it.
Is this pretty much a dream come true for you to be the King of Siam, even if it is just in a play?
I think I feel very lucky to be able to be an actor and work on roles that I find interesting and fascinating and fun.
So, has there been any highlights of the rehearsals so far?
It's just every day is a highlight for me. It's really a lot of fun, and I love working with my co-star Maria Friedman. She's wonderful, and Jeremy Sams, our director, is very, very smart and very creative. So it's very fortunate when you can wake up every morning and want to go to work every day, and I hope that happens for you too.
Oh, thank you. But as well as you saying you've got a lovely co-star who's Maria, has there been any little mishaps, like forgetting lines?
Oh, I always forget my lines. I'm terrible about that. I'm surprised I can remember my lines in this interview, because I have it all memorized, No, that's part of the rehearsal process, but as long as everyone is generous and patient and supportive of one another, it's all part of it.
Okay, as well as this, one of the things that they say you should never do is work with children or animals. Do you think the children will be able to pull this off?
I'm only allowed to work with charming children, right, Sophie?
Thank you.
All right, so no, it's fun. It's fun to watch children because they bring such a great energy to the show all the time, and you never know what they're going to do. So it's fun for us to watch them as well. But I'm sure the grown-ups are going to be like, oh, no one's watching us now. We can just step aside and let the kids do the work.
Is there a possible case that the adults might be a little bit more childish than the children themselves?
I would hope so. I would hope so. I mean, part of what we do is play. They call this a play. So that's the attitude that I know I have when I come into it.
So earlier on in the year I went to the Royal Albert Hall myself. Have you ever actually been there?
I have. I was there actually twice. I just saw Eric Clapton perform there a couple of weeks ago, and then I got a tour of the facility the day after. It's breathtaking. It's magnificent. It's huge, and it's going to be a thrill to play there.
How excited are you being at the centre of the stage?
I think our production in particular, center of the stage is a really apt phrase because we're doing it in the round, which means that there is no proscenium, there's no front and back, upstage, downstage. Everyone can see us at all times, and it presents some challenges, but I think it's going to be a very unique way of looking at a play that many people think they've seen already.
Okay, thank you.
My pleasure.